Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to Anime Battles. Today, we've got another highly controversial matchup. Naruto Uzumaki versus Monkey D. Luffy. Two of the most iconic protagonists in anime history. Both started off as goofy kids who were constantly underestimated, and somehow ended up fighting monsters capable of destroying entire landscapes. Also, for those who didn't know, they are also part of the Big Three. But today I'm putting them against each other. We'll be comparing them across 8 categories: strength, durability, battle IQ, combat, abilities, AP, hacks, and at the end, we'll see who comes out on top. So without wasting any more time, let's begin. Starting off with strength. Naruto has some seriously impressive physical strength. Even before reaching his strongest forms, Naruto was capable of overpowering extremely powerful opponents, and his physical abilities only became more ridiculous as the series progressed. Once we get into 6-Path Sage mode, we're dealing with a completely different Naruto. His physical attacks are strong enough to contend with characters on an absurd level. For example, Naruto physically intercepted Madara's attack. After receiving 6 Paths power, Naruto returns to the battlefield and deflects Madara's attack, then blasts him away with a Rasengan infused with Tailed Beast Chakra. Moving on to Luffy's strength. Moving on to Luffy's battle IQ. One of Luffy's best battle IQ feats is when he figured out Katakuri's future sight. For example, Luffy realizes that Katakuri's ability to avoid attacks isn't simply because of his mochi, it is connected to his advanced observation haki. Luffy then develops his own observation haki and eventually begins seeing the future himself. Another battle IQ feat was when he was gradually adapting to Kaido. Luffy repeatedly changes his approach throughout their fight. He goes from normal attacks to Ryuo to advanced Conqueror's haki to Gear 5, rather than continuing to throw the same attacks at an opponent who is clearly stronger. He also uses his Devil Fruit in extremely creative ways. And Gear 5 takes that creativity to another level. Moving on to combat. Naruto is an extremely skilled fighter, hand-to-hand fighter. He has trained under some of the strongest shinobi in the world and has fought an enormous variety of opponents. His fighting style also becomes much more advanced as he develops. However, when it comes to close quarters combat and fighting skill, Luffy's decades of experience fighting pirates, marines and monsters give him an argument. Luffy has spent his entire life fighting. His fighting style is extremely unpredictable, and his rubber body allows him to attack from angles that most opponents wouldn't expect. Add observation haki and future sight. And this guy becomes a nightmare. Imagine trying to fight someone who can literally stretch his body across the battlefield. I'd uninstall the game. His combination of physical fighting, haki and unpredictability is incredibly difficult to deal with even for Naruto. Now we're getting into one of the biggest categories. Abilities. Naruto has an absolutely ridiculous arsenal. Shadow clones, Rasengan, Rasen Shuriken, Sage mode, 6-path abilities, chakra sensing, multiple transformations, and many more techniques. The biggest advantage Naruto has here is his versatility. He can fight from range. He can fight up close. He can create hundreds of clones. He can use massive attacks. He can sense his opponents. He can combine multiple techniques together. But Luffy isn't exactly lacking either. You see, he has Gear 2, Gear 3, Gear 4, Gear 5. 3 types of Haki, which are Future Sight, Advanced Ornament, Advanced Conqueror's Haki. And Gear 5 basically allows Luffy to fight in ways that makes absolutely no sense. Bro's fighting style went from
I'm a pirate
to
I'm a cartoon character.
However, Naruto simply has a larger overall arsenal. He has more techniques and more ways of approaching a fight. Moving on to attack potency, AP. Naruto's strongest forms scale him to some absolutely ridiculous characters, like Pain, Madara, Kagaya, etc. His attacks can damage opponents with enormous levels of power, and his 6 pads abilities take his offensive capabilities to another level. 6 pads Naruto damaged Madara. After receiving Hagoromo's power, Naruto returns and attacks Madara directly. He knocks Madara with a tailed beast chakra-infused Rasengan. He also has abilities like Rasen Shuriken, which can be combined with different chakra natures and tailed beast chakra. This makes him attacks more potent to his opponents. Moving on to Luffy's AP. Luffy's Ryuo enhanced Red Rock sends Kaido crashing down. Luffy eventually learns to code his attacks in Conqueror's Haki and clash with Kaido without direct contact. Gear 5 Luffy creates an enormous fist and uses Bajrong against Kaido during the climax of their fight. Now when we look at the highest end scaling of both characters, Naruto has the stronger argument. Although, Luffy can absolutely hurt Naruto. Naruto's higher end scaling gives him the advantage, and considering how Naruto has been throwing Rasengans around since he was a kid.
Bro has had the world's most dangerous spinning ball addiction for years.
Moving on to hacks. Naruto has abilities that can completely change how a fight plays out. His sensory abilities, shadow clones, truth-seeking orbs, depending on the version being used, 6 path abilities, and various sealing techniques and other special ability. He can spawn hundreds of clones to overwhelm an opponent, obscure which Naruto is real and allow him to attack from multiple directions. Naruto can detect opponents through chakra, sensory abilities, meaning simply hiding is necessarily enough. His truth-seeking orbs can be manipulated into different shapes and can be used both offensively and defensively.